Hello, you beautiful human. I am Xanthe, and today I'm going to be talking about whether your identity is valid even if you haven't had any experience dating. First of all, I want to say that I love you so much. I love your support. I love that you comment questions or even just support to me, and you are watching my videos and getting something from it. And I just want to say thank you for being there for me. Having people actually get something from my videos really helps me to keep making videos and to keep motivated to just be my best self. And so yeah, I just want to thank you for that. So maybe a month and a half ago or even 2 months ago, I made this video on whether you to know if you're lesbian or bisexual. And that video has gone a bit viral and it keeps getting views and everything, and I'm so happy because that means that people are getting something from that video. And I actually made that video here in this room. Poor quality. I was holding the phone, it was shaking and everything. At least I have a tissue box holding my phone up this time. But I thought, hey, why not make another video here where one of my favorite videos was made, and hopefully I'll get some inspiration by just being in this spot. So first of all, I just want to talk about why I'm making this video. So I've been getting a lot of comments just asking different questions, and I got this one question, actually I think I got 2 questions, and they were like, hey, how do I know if I'm lesbian or bisexual or whatever if I haven't had any experience? I haven't had any experience, but I feel more attracted to women than I do men, blah blah. And so I very much related to this comment, and so I just wanted to make a video on it because I know a lot of other people are feeling like this too, and I just kind of want to help you out. So let's go. So basically, my experience with this is that when I was in elementary school, I entered school, I was homeschooled before. I first entered school, public school, and this was in grade 7, and I was just new to society and cliques and so peer pressure and social acceptance and all those different things. And I was trying to fit in, as most young people do. And so I was hanging out with these girls who are still my friends, they're amazing. But they were asking me questions. We were playing truth or dare, and they were always like, ooh, who do you have a crush on? You know, our little grade 7, grade 8 selves. And I always had to say, oh, I don't have a crush on anyone. Or, oh, I have a crush on this boy. Because at that point, I thought crushes meant, oh, they look pretty, so I like them. So I thought these boys looked pretty or handsome. And so I was just like, oh yeah, sure, I like them. And then I started developing a crush on one of my friends, a girl, one of my female friends. And I was like, bro, what the heck is happening? And so every time they asked me that after I started developing this crush, I had to keep saying oh, no one, or a guy that I randomly come up with. And so I was so confused about my sexuality because I thought that I had to be bisexual just to keep my options open, because I have never had any experience dating. And so I was like, I can't possibly know who I like if I haven't dated anyone, you know? Or at least that's what people were saying. So I was just like, yeah, I guess I can call myself bisexual. And so as this crush kept developing, I kept feeling more and more like I might not be bisexual because I had never ever felt any attraction to a boy like I did to this girl. And so I was very confused still, and basically I just kept calling myself bisexual. And then once I entered high school, I was in grade 9, and there was this boy. Ooh, and I developed a very small crush on him. I don't even think it was a real crush, but I started developing this crush on this boy. And I was like, this is annoying because nobody's ever liked me back who I liked. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just keep it chill, try to kind of talk to him subtly to see if he likes me. And in fact, he did. And so we told each other that we liked each other, and that was that. Honestly, we didn't go out. We didn't like go on any dates, really. We tried to hang out during lunchtime, but he kept bailing, so I was like, meh, whatever. This is my trying to be straight, basically. And I just didn't feel connected to him at all. I mean, it also didn't help that he wasn't trying either. Eventually that ended. It ended at the end of the last semester, so it was starting to be summer. And during this time of liking him, or wheeling, whatever that is, I still had a crush on this one girl. Not from elementary school, but another girl. And I just kept constantly thinking about her and missing her and all these different feelings. And I was like, no, but I have to be bisexual because I can't just be gay because that's weird and I don't want to be because that's different and it's not accepted, and plus people just think I'm copying my mom. If you didn't know, my mom's gay, so I thought, oh, if I was gay, then people would just be like, oh, you're just copying your mom, whatever. So then I basically just started thinking about myself and thinking about what it felt like to have a crush on a girl and what it felt like to have a crush on a boy. And I kind of just slowly started to accept the fact that I was probably lesbian. And so I was kind of discovering myself. I was still extremely cautious and confused about myself because, I mean, like, why wouldn't you be confused when you're discovering yourself? It's an extremely stressful and confusing time, which is so ridiculous because it really shouldn't be, but that's how the world is. And so basically on Instagram, I made this post saying I have thought about myself, I've come out to myself, I now have discovered that I do in fact identify as a lesbian. And I posted that on my Instagram because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put it out there, and I'm just going to have to accept it after I post it. And sorry, that was my dog. And so I was just like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to post it. I'm just going to accept the fact that I have come out to literally everyone on my social media, and I'm just gonna live with it. I'm going to learn to love myself, learn to accept myself for who I am. And then shortly after that, actually it was kind of like 2 months after that, I was in this musical and I had seen this girl, and we started to like each other. And she didn't know I was gay, so she had to look on my Instagram, and then she found out. She was like, oh my god. And so yeah, her and I started to date, and we have dated ever since. We've been dating for over 2.5 years now. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get all like emotional, but basically what I'm trying to say is that even though you have no experience, that does not make your identity invalid, because that's, first of all, ridiculous. I mean, straight people do that all the time. As soon as you're born, people just assume that you're straight, but you haven't had any experience, so how would you know that you're straight, you know? And so it's annoying to me that people think that they can just tell you like, oh, well, you don't have any experience, so how could you possibly know that you're gay? Or, oh, it's just a phase, or, oh, it's a fad right now. It's like, but you're straight, you had no experience with like the same gender, or non-binary people or anyone, and how do you know that you're straight, you know? So it's just, it makes me a little upset because, I mean, it doesn't affect me anymore, but I know that it really, really does affect people in the community, because then you start to backtrack because you're making all this progress to finding out who you are, and then one person saying something negative about it or not believing you sets you back years. Like, it can literally set you back years. And it's just, I'm very passionate about this. And so I just want you to know that your identity and your sexuality is a now sexuality and now identity. What you are feeling today might be different than what you feel tomorrow. But today, you know that you are straight, you're bi, you're queer, you're transgender, you're I already said bisexual, you're non-binary, you're asexual. Like, you know today that you are that. And that is what you can go by. Don't let people tell you that your identity is false, or that it is invalid, or that you don't have enough experience, or you're not old enough, or you're too old, or you haven't been merged in straight society enough, or just, people will always find a way to make you feel small and make you feel like you're invalid. And I want to be one of those people who helps you to realize that nobody's opinion matters. Honestly, like, I know it hurts so much for people not to believe you, or for people to just be like angry at you or violent. I know, and it's really affected me when I was younger to hear people say things, even though it was just words, you know? And so I want to be someone that can help you realize that you are valid. Your feelings are valid. Even if you think that one day you're lesbian and the next day you're straight, who cares, honestly? Like, even the people in the community sometimes like judge people who change their sexuality or who are still figuring out their sexuality. Like, why would you do that? Honestly, it doesn't matter, because as long as you feel comfortable with how you are identifying now, then it just doesn't matter. Love is love, and love is now. And yeah, I want to make you happy, and I want to make you realize that you are a perfect, beautiful human, and that you are worthy of love, and you are worthy of trust, and you are worthy of feeling like you belong and that you are valid. Because I feel that you are valid. I feel that I love you, and I feel that I am supporting you, and that I believe you. So that's all I wanted to say. I know it's kind of a weird, different video. I'm just kind of in like painting clothes. I literally just painted. My hair is up random, and I did not script this at all. I just wanted to make a video on this. So yeah, I love you so much, and please, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment them down below, or ask me on my Instagram here, because I want to make more in-depth videos that you want to see. Yeah, I want to get your feedback, and I want to help you. I want to help you go on this journey of discovering yourself, or even just feeling valid. So yeah, I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe for more LGBTQ and fun mental health videos, or even some funny skits. And just like this video if you do like this content, and please, you can share this video with anyone that you feel needs to hear it. If you just click that little share button down there, it's just the arrow, so you can do that as well. And also, if you wanted to check out my Patreon, I have my link in the description. Basically, it's just extra content, and there is a chat community and just fun little extra things that you can connect with me with. So I hope you have a lovely day, and that you know that you are valid. So I will see you next week, but in the meantime, here is a video that you can go check out. I love you so much.